Hey everybody, it's Sierra. Um, I'll go through really quick. I have on my Avon True Color Vamp lipstick, which I wear if I'm not wearing pink usually, if I have my normal hair pretty much. Obviously my Mega FX mascara like I always wear. And then this is the Avon True Color Always On Point eyeliner pencil. It has a twist on cap, okay? When you take the cap off, the pencil is going to be nice and pointy like this. You're going to use it, it's going to flatten itself down. And then when you twist your cap back on, you will feel the cap like tighten and it'll feel kind of awkward. That's the pencil being sharpened for you because the next time you take it out, it's not going to be a flat, dull pencil anymore. It's going to be a nice jelly eyeliner pencil again. So that's pretty exciting. That's my makeup for today. Not that you can really tell because I have my glasses on. But I wanted to go through and talk about the bags that I've been posting. I know I posted this one yesterday, which was the first one that I made, and it was kind of oblong and weird shaped. I was just guessing, and I didn't really like measure anything when I did this one. I just wanted to see if I had the concept right. So I made this one, and as you can see, my hand is open. So that's the first one that I made, and it works. It's a great little bag. I'll probably keep it for myself. And then I've made a couple more with that same pattern, and they have the white zippers with the beige. Sorry. They have the beige corduroy style lining, and these are I'm going to do these kind of like the Ipsy and the Smashbox and all that. I have 4 different types that I'm going to offer. The smallest type will be the little sample pack where you'll get 8 samples, 8 to 10 samples in one of these bags. You will get 8 perfectly polished samples for sure, and then you'll also get like a random amount of Avon samples depending on what I have. Lipsticks, fragrances, things like that. In these bags, the bags will go for free with the purchase of the monthly subscription, and then each month I will keep track of which bag you get so long as you're subscribed. If you randomly come through and buy like one this month, one in 6 months, one in 3 months, I might not have that much control over whether or not you get duplicate bags. None of the bags will be the same. Obviously, they all look different. I did not want to do any of them exact. So they all look different, and I do have lots of patterns. I did these green ones here that have green on the inside and green on the outside, and these ones even have interface, which makes them like thicker so they won't collapse. Like this one you can roll up and ball it up into a ball. This one you can, but it's gonna bounce back. So it's gonna be like a nice heavier type of deal. And there's another big green on green. And then I have, this small one that also has, like I said, the beige corduroy. I'm going to make some more that have this pattern on the outside and black on the inside. I'm going to make some that are black on the outside with this particular pattern on the inside. And then I'm going to do like a quick half a run through of how I made the bags in case anybody wants to make one of these bags because they take literally like 6 minutes. And if you have a sewing machine and 4 pieces of fabric and a zipper, you can do it. So this is the zipper that I have. It's just a regular 6-inch zipper like that. Give me one second. All right. So this is my little 6-inch zipper. So your opening on your bag is going to be 6 inches. I got black and white. You need 4 pieces of fabric, your outside fabric and your inside fabric. Okay, they can be the same fabric, whatever, switch the direction. They can be the same thing going the same way. It's your bag. It's up to you. I'm gonna try. I'm not really good with computers, and my sewing machine and everything is on the floor because my sewing table is covered with fabric. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna try to like piece this together for you, and I'll show you step by step. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your inside fabric, this piece in here, okay? You're going to take this piece and you are going to put your zipper on top of it like this, okay? Just like that, up against the line that you want to start at. Okay, baby, if you have to go potty, go potty. Then you're going to take your outer fabric, make sure it's facing the direction that you want it to be in, and you're going to place that upside down on top of the zipper. So now you have your zipper on top of your interior. You're going to take your exterior and you're going to meet it right up to that top line. So now you got like a little sandwich. Now you're going to stitch right along this top line. When you get down towards the zipper, you may have to lift up the little piece and move the zipper back and then just keep going. Just try to make sure the needle's still in the fabric so that it doesn't go anywhere. And then once you do that, you're going to end up, once you do that, you're going to end up with something that looks like this, where you have an interior and an exterior fabric that are connected to your zipper, okay? Just like that. You'll want to fold them down to expose the zipper once again. And if you have an iron right near you, just iron it down really quick to keep it from getting bouncy. Then what you're going to do is the exact same thing that you did to the first side. You're going to then do this with the other side. So again, you're going to take your interior fabric and you're going to lay it down facing up. Lay your zipper on top of it, facing up. Then you're going to take your exterior fabric and lay it upside down, which should be facing the other piece of exterior fabric. Okay? And then you're going to stitch along that line. Okay. Once you do that to both sides, you'll have the, okay, just like this. And then, still got your zipper, all right? And you're all ready. Now, you do both sides exactly the same way, and then you can always go over, I don't know if you guys can see this line here, but you guys can go over and you can stitch that down so that it doesn't get bubbly at the top and get in the way of the zipper going in and out. It just makes it look more professional, I guess, like a nicer, more finished product. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to put them face to face with their match. Okay? Just like this. Just like this. And you're going to make sure that the zipper folds towards the inside fabric. So when you fold it, you want your zipper to be popped up like this. You also want it to be open about 3/4 of the way. I can't fumble around with it like that, so I leave mine zipped until I do the first half. And then I stick my hand in there and unzip it. If you're going to do it that way, you have to pay attention and remember, because if you leave it zipped and you do everything except for that 3-inch little thing, you're going to have a hella hard time getting that bad boy open, if you get it open. So, you're going to take and you're going to separate them like this. Now, you're going to make sure this bends towards the interior fabric. For me, on this one, it's the green. So I'm going to fold it down like this to where, I don't know if you guys can see that, so it looks like that, where it's bubbled up there. You're going to pinch it together and you're going to start up here on your exterior fabric. You'll start about right here where my finger is. You'll go over and across the pieces of fabric that are connected to the zipper. Don't go over the metal part, okay? If you do that, you are a freaking idiot and you're going to break your needle. So make sure you're wearing safety goggles, because when that little piece of metal flies out from your sewing machine, do not contact me. That's not my business. Fold it over and make sure you're only sewing on this part, okay? If there's metal, don't try to stitch this. So you're going to pinch it together. Now, when you do the interior fabric, you're going to sew all the way down one side. Then you're going to pivot and you're going to come around. When you get to right here, you're going to leave a gap, okay? You don't have to leave a huge gap. Mine is usually about that long, maybe 2 inches. Leave a gap. Stop, turn around, go back. Do a second line just to be safe. When you get back up here, cut it off. Come over here and do the same side. Do the same thing to this side, okay? Or you can just turn around, come back, go right back over it, go down, go all the way around, come back, and make sure you stop so that you have your gap. Now, when you get here, stick your hand in, unzip it, finish across, and get to your gap, okay? Okay. So now, if you sewed it all the way around, okay, and you left your little gap right here like this, Get your little fingers in. Yep. Okay. Now you're just going to take it and just like a pair of socks or a pair of pantyhose that have been flipped inside out because you took them off too quick, you just maneuver it back through the little hole. Okay. There you go. Just like that. So now it's completely inside out. Reach in again and pull your top out. Now you've got your exterior, which is visibly the right color. Means you did it right. So you're going to take this. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to pull all this out. Maneuver your fingers around. Get your corners all out. Okay? So now you've got these two pieces, and you have a hole here. Alright, well, nobody's going to notice the inside of the hole because remember, this is your inner lining, alright? This is not the outer piece of the bag. So, you're going to fold those little extra pieces in just like that. Okay? Grab your iron really quick. Iron it down. Put it back down there and just stitch on the outside that little 2-inch gap to close that up. Okay? Okay. So just stitch that closed. Thank you guys. I can't see what you guys see. That's probably easier. Okay. So just stitch that closed. Then what are you going to do? You're going to put your liner inside the bag. Pretty self-explanatory at this point. Put your hand in there. Separate your fingers. Make the rock hand. Whatever. Get your fingers into the corner. Give it a little shake. Pull up on your tops. Just like that. Pull your zipper out. There you go. Now you've got a double layered, nice little bag. Toss it in your purse. Toss it in your whatever you carry, backpack. I don't know what people carry, satchels. Whatever people carry. I carry a Barney bag. I can fit my kids in my purse. So one more of these doesn't hurt. But I am so sorry that my children keep talking over me. It is really hard for me to do these videos during the day because they constantly want my attention. And I can't do them at nighttime anymore because I'm not getting any sleep. I'm not getting any time at all to rest. So I am trying really hard to keep up on these videos and to, get you guys as updated as possible and to do as much as I can. But I am worn so thin that it is not even funny. So I apologize for my kids talking in the background.